Praise the Lord. One more time, church. I say, praise the Lord. It's going down in there, nigga. Church is dramatic as fuck. You hear they play them? Wow! You be like, nigga. It's about to be a long ass service, nigga. When them motherfucking organs start playing, that nigga. I promise I ain't gonna be here too much longer. Yes, the fuck you are, sir. She's farts, boy. You be in this hole, cuz. What's up with you? How you feel about gays in church? There's a gay ass nigga with a gay ass friend in Louisville, Kentucky. I think his name is Messy. I don't know. They got a podcast, the number one podcast in Louisville. It's called Messy Besties. Urban Louisville, I'll say. It's called Messy Besties. Two gay ass niggas being messy, spilling the tea and all this extra shit. I don't watch that shit. And they be begging for donations and shit. But at the same time, it made a valid point yesterday or the day before talking about because they're gay niggas and they talking about how they don't fuck with Christians and they don't fuck with the church because they super judgmental and all this other shit. And I was like, damn, bro. I guess if I was a gay nigga, you would have a point. But I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. Don't like it because it's messed up to Jesus. I feel you on that. If you're a real Christian, according to the real Bible, men ain't supposed to suck real dick. Okay? It just ain't, it's not natural. I feel you. According to the Bible, anyway. Lift this window up. That's according to the Bible, though. You know, the Bible say a lot of shit. And if we're going to be real Christians and stick to it, there are just some truths that are inconvenient for certain lifestyles. I don't know. I feel kind of, I don't know. Did I see the Barbie movie? Man, I saw, I guess in Louisville, it's supposed to come out at 8:32. I didn't get outside till closer to 9 o'clock. It looked a little pink, but it wasn't like dramatic. Like, yeah, I mean, but yeah, man. How y'all feel about gay people in church? What verdict do you render? Let me start this by saying I'm not a homophobe or transphobe. I'm not none of them letter phobes. I love all the alphabet. I learned it when I was little. I never said E, B's. I don't want to say that letter. I like all the letters. Okay? I don't understand any of the letters, but I fuck with people. Humans are all right with me. But books are books, and they say what they say. Yeah, he said I hate it. Actually, I can feel you on that. Cause you know your Bible say a man should not lay with another man like a woman. That is detestable. It uses the word detestable, nigga. Like, yeah, all this shit is wrong, but that shit, god damn it, is detestable. Ironically, I would be remiss if I didn't admit that some of the best people I know in life are gay. I mean, good fucking people. Gay as a motherfucker. Good as a motherfucker, though. Wouldn't kill a fly. Wouldn't steal a penny out of your quarter collection. You know what I mean? Gay people, all in all, be fairly cool. They don't really cause problems, you know? The last gay nigga to rob a bank. You know, it doesn't really happen. The last gay nigga to rob you and finesse you out your bricks, Mr. Drug Dealer. It was the last. Yeah, I mean, gay people be pretty cool, man. Like, they really, a lot of them are pretty nice people, harmless people. I can't lie. My mama's a lesbian. I've met a lot of gay motherfuckers in my life. They've been in my home. And I'm telling you, bro, these gay niggas my mama knows the nicest people on fucking earth. Real deal sweethearts. Like, no pun intended. You know, gay niggas usually are freaking cool. It's just once you go to church, The book, it's like, damn, what do we do? What's up, Skibby Crabby? Capybara, Aiden, what's up, y'all? How y'all feel about gay people in church, man? It's weird. We got a podcast in Louisville. It's the #1 urban podcast called Messy Besties. It's two gay niggas. One of them, I think his name is Messy. And they was on the podcast the other day, had Louisville in the uproar talking about they're gay dudes who believe in God, but they don't like Christians and they don't like church because obvious reasons. It's very discriminatory. It's very you know how Christians do with gay folks, be shitting on them like they shit don't stink. But I mean, I don't know. Uh, Messi or Ronaldo? Nah, nigga, not them Messies. Not that Messi. That Messi, you talking about the soccer player? Nah, that nigga's alright with me. Granted, I don't fuck with the Messy Bestie podcast because, first off, I'm a grown ass man. I don't sit around listening to gay niggas gossip about girls and girls shit and gay nigga shit. They subject matter is always feminine as fuck, which is why all girls watch them. Which is why they're #1 podcast. I don't know one nigga alive that's donated $2 so we can see Messy Besties. Fuck that shit. But much as I don't fuck with them for that reason, as far as like I don't listen to gossip, I can't act like you don't have a valid point. I grew up in the church. It'd be a lot of gay motherfuckers in church, bro. It do. And sometimes when the preacher say certain shit, you can you see it sting them. But gay people done a good. Gay people is like politicians when you talk about Christianity and gayness because it's so hypocritical. That's why your Bible is full of shit. A lot of it, not a lot, but a decent amount. Because it'll say, hey, if you do this, you're going to hell. And then it'll come over here and say, only God can judge you, only Jesus. It's like, well, shit, nigga. But it says, a man shall not lay with another man, for this is detestable before the Lord. That is in the fucking Bible. And you'll tell a gay person this, and guess what? They're going to retort with some real facts, but some deflective facts, right? They'll be like, well, the Bible also says it's a sin to wear cotton on polyester, right? And they say, so fix yourself, nigga. And you be like, damn, that was kind of clever, but that doesn't change the fact. It's like, do you get to say, I know I'm sinning, but you sinning too, and then still go to church? Or is it like, hey, no, I am sinning. Yes, I am having homosexual sex, and according to our Bible, this is wrong. But hey, I'll change this. But you, nigga, need to start wearing cotton on cotton on cotton. And stop eating pork and all this other shit. Like, yeah, I mean, it's like a battle of whose sin is worse. When in reality, both of you motherfuckers are detestable before the Lord, apparently. You know what I mean? So you can't have a sin battle. Oh, we're gay, but we don't. That's all you can say. I go to work, I pay taxes, I don't rob people, I don't shoot people. You be like, well, you're fucking right. Most gay people are friendly as hell, and they're not violent people. I don't know too many violent ass gay niggas, bro. I don't. They're very tranquil, nigga. They're very clean. They're very well spoken and dressed. Shit, you know what I mean? When the last time you seen a poor ass gay man? Gay people's rich out this motherfucker. If you want to get rich on TV, you can also do some gay shit and they'll give you a promotion. I'm just saying, these niggas is everywhere, and the girls too. And most of them are decent people though. But it's like if you're a Bible thumper or a goddamn super religious motherfucker, motherfuckers be shitting on gay people like a motherfucker, bro. And it's like, nigga, I don't see why gays would want to go to church. If I was gay, I wouldn't want to go in that motherfucker. I already told y'all, if I was around with Martin Luther King and them, and they had whites only, blacks only restaurants, I'm not fighting you to come in this whites only restaurants. I'm not fighting to be nowhere that don't want me here. You say whites only, fine. Keep that nasty shit to yourself. White people can't cook any motherfucking way. Hello? All you niggas from the 60s begging. White people cannot cook any fucking way, most of them. Why would I beg to come to your restaurant? Fuck your restaurant. I'm going to my granny's. It's a lot better, nigga. Feel the love as soon as you walk in the door. You know? If I was a Christian, bro, I wouldn't join no fucking... No, if I was gay, I wouldn't join the Christians. They have laws in the Bible against you. Laws, nigga. Why would you want to be a part of this? I don't get that. If I was gay, I wouldn't claim Christianity. Because they don't want you, fellas. Think about it, bro. But Christians are coming to church anyway and then talk about everybody keep looking and judging me. Bitch, did you not read the book? The book, nigga. The book even makes the Bible make murder look like the coolest shit ever, nigga. Paul Saul turned to Paul, and Moses, nigga's life is legendary now. These niggas used to do fuck. Moses killed a nigga and buried him in the sand. This nigga tampered with physical evidence. You know, he's committed first degree murder and tampered with physical evidence. You know? Defiled a fucking human corpse. You dig a hole and throw a dead body, you have defiled the corpse, nigga. You've tampered with physical evidence after committing first degree murder, Mr. Moses. And then this nigga turned into he's the biggest name in the Bible. Shit. Look at Saul. This nigga's killing Christians. Left and right. Like, oh, you love Jesus, huh? Slice! Oh, nigga, did I catch you praying? Slice! Oh, nigga, did you just breathe? Slice! This nigga was just killing shit. No reason. Then this nigga has an epiphany. Change his name from Saul to Paul like God won't recognize him in heaven. He'd be like, what's your name? My name is Saul. My name is Paul. He'd be like, hold on, nigga. You look familiar. What'd you say your name was? Paul? Whew. Well, you look just like this Saul character right here, boy. Because if you was him, we'd about to send you down, nigga. But that's impossible. Your name is Paul. Right this way to heaven. These niggas is murderers, nigga. But you mean to tell me them niggas is gonna be the cheerleaders for heaven, but he kissed a boy and he liked it. Now they can't get in. You say you can't have that in heaven, nigga. You got your own heaven. What if everybody got their own heaven? What if it's a gay heaven? As soon as the gay people get there, the angels open up all gay. Whoa. Welcome to heaven. I just love those shoes. Ah, shit. Welcome to heaven, honey. You look fabulous. Oh, shit. This nigga's got pink wings. It's too small on purpose. Ugly. Oh, shit. Fuck that. Just one heaven. It ain't gonna be fair. What if you accidentally go to Japanese heaven? They be like, oh, welcome to heaven. Do your homework. Jesus, I need to be reclassified. I'm high, right? I ain't even Japanese. Nigga, I don't want to go to heaven. Do your homework. Hajime. Hajime? Oh, fuck. Don't worry about it, gay Christians. All them niggas in the church is hypocrites anyway. Trust me, you don't want to be there. If you a gay nigga Christian, but you really about your life, like your Christian life, outside of gay sex, but nigga, you a good, upstanding person, let me tell you something. Gay, straight, or anything, if you're a decent person, ain't too many churches you probably won't get mixed up in anyway. These are not... Do you ever seen Greenleaf? That's the rated PG version of this shit. Church is full of fuckery. Let me tell you something. The church is the reason you're here. Yes, it is. If you live in the United States, motherfucking America, North America, the church is the reason you're here, nigga. The church is the reason you was pow. Pick that shit, nigga. Go pow. Pick it faster. Pow. Oh yeah, nigga, you didn't know. The church is why you are here. The church financed this shit. That's where the tithes and offerings go. To build big ships to bring us over here. You didn't know this. Oh, you didn't know. You big Bible thumping motherfuckers. You gay niggas might not want to go to church. These niggas more fucked up than they could ever make you gay niggas out to be. I promise. Messy, you don't want to go to church, nigga. Okay? You don't want to be there. There are all type of facades being run. You got pastors cheating with minors. You got pastors smoking crack. You got pastors letting other niggas who don't even pastor their church come in and lock the doors until they get $40,000 about you. Never would have paid it. Never would have paid it without you. Yeah, the good old church, boy. You know the Catholic Church is why you came here, nigga. They said them English niggas came here in search of religious freedom. Correct? Your founding forefathers? Correct? Check this. England has always been a Christian nation. You know why? Because when Spain was under Ethiopian rule, turned a Muslim state. And they had the whites enslaved for a while, up to 1491. The English crusaders used to come try to save these white slaves and get murdered every time. Okay? Happened 2 times, I believe, maybe 3 times. And they came in the name of Christianity. English Christians. How do you niggas flee from England to what we call America in the name of religious freedom just to still be Christians? Imagine me running from my mom and daddy house because I don't want to be Muslim and they Muslim, and then I go get my own apartment and you walk in and stack with Qurans. You like, yo, nigga, I thought you was trying to get away from that shit. Nah, nigga. How we got freedom from England and we kick them taxes? Nigga, you ain't gonna piss on my head. The church sponsored slavery. Yes, they did. The church sponsors alleged human trafficking. Allegedly. The church is responsible for just as many broken homes as happy homes, nigga. You know? That's why that's why the Bible say church is wherever 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. Okay? All these mega buildings with thousands of people gathering, them ain't churches no more. Those are herds. Like herds of flock of sheep and cattle and shit. That's what y'all livestock. These niggas is hungry wolves. Got the nerve to make you feel bad for what you do. But one thing I give to the gay, messy niggas in there, at least they're gay in the open. These church motherfuckers be all kind of other people when the doors close. Yeah, buddy, when the doors close, Mr. Deacon turns into Mr. Freaking. Okay? Did you know that? Did you know that? After hours, pastors hitting the powder. Did you know that? Yeah. Be surprised if one of your favorite pastors like sexual interaction with kids. Church is the building's a place to go as your character. How many people from church do you know? Let me say this. Going to church with somebody for 20 years don't exactly make you know them. You just know their name and face. Most of your conversation is, "Hey sister, how you doing?" "All right." "Hey brother, hey, how you doing?" "All right, praise the Lord." And you goddamn right. You don't when you leave church, you don't hook up with these motherfuckers. You don't know them. You don't know what they're about. I've seen niggas leave church and sell kilos, nigga. I've seen niggas leave church and break hoes. I've seen niggas bring the hoe to church, then leave with the hoe and go make money. I've seen all kind of wild shit. I've seen motherfuckers leave church and go abuse their children. Trust me, church ain't the holy place we all think it is. It can be. But like I said, those churches are usually identified by a lack of money and central air conditioning. If you walk in church and they hand you a fan, it's probably a good place. Okay? It's probably a good place. If you walk in and it's a jumbo screen up there, it's probably headed the other direction, you know? But it's a new day and age. Humans are all about convenience. It doesn't matter what the rules are anymore. The rules used to be if you couldn't rap, you didn't rap. And people didn't push your trash rap because they liked you. They just say, "Hey, bro, I fuck with you, but this ain't it." Now you go viral with some shit just because niggas know who you are. It used to be rules like, if we abide by this, we live by this. My grandfather was an apostolic bishop. He built the church in Arkansas. He's so devout he built his house right next to the goddamn church, right? Said the Lord told him to buy it. He bought the land that was all a swamp land in Brinkley, Arkansas. It was all swampy. It was fucked up. White man sold it to him thinking he was getting over on my granddaddy, ripping him off. Then that first year of buying it, all that swamp land dried up and he had nothing but lush green. Acres, acres and acres. My uncle and them still live over it right now. When y'all just see me in Austin, Texas, I stopped through Brinkley on my way home. Arkansas about halfway to Kentucky from Texas. Matter of fact, it's about exactly halfway from Austin. So, you know, Granddaddy built the house, built the church and all that. But they were real Christians. I can't knock it. I ain't saying that because it's my family. I got other family in the church that I don't necessarily hold in the air as far as church goes because of how I feel. But you gotta. My granddaddy probably and my grandmother was the most devout of any people I've met in my life. I mean, in my entire life. I don't think they'll ever make these kind of Christians no more. He took the Bible so literal. Like, okay, it's a scripture in the Bible that say, "Do not feast your eyes upon wickedness," or something like that, right? So because of that scripture, my grandparents never had a TV in the house. We grew up with no TV, but it was hella cousins and shit. We had to entertain each other. They took shit that far. The Bible say something about being draped in white or something. Not one day in my entire life had I ever, before she passed, and even when she passed at her funeral, seen my grandmother in anything but white. I don't think her wardrobe had nothing else. You know, uh, they take that shit literal like that, and they walk that line like nobody's business, dude. I promise. If you're not one of them kind of Christians, you really don't have no nothing to say to anybody. You don't have shit to say. Hell, nigga. The best thing to do with religion, if you're gonna subscribe, is walk your fucking path. This motherfucker fucking up, bro. Let them fuck up. If you're not gonna help them out, or if you can't make them see it God's way or your way, mind your fucking business. You know, God say when you pray, in the Bible it say when you pray, be of little words or something to that effect. Meaning quit babbling, motherfucker, because God already know what the fuck you want. Because the God is in you. God knows what you really want. You don't gotta, hey, God, how you doing? How your mama doing? I heard she was in the hospital. Tell her I'll send my prayers. I heard JJ scored a touchdown yesterday. By the way, my carburetor's fucking up. Nigga, the Bible say when you pray, get to it, nigga. You're not impressing God with these 30, 40-minute goddamn prayers, okay? You're not. He's not impressed. God's like, oh, this nigga don't get to these bald tires and his mama's rent money. I'm about to cancel this prayer. Put this nigga on hold. He gonna say, hey, me and line's still going, bro. He don't even know. Hurry up, nigga. Hurry up. You feel me? In the same way, you can't waste your words on him. If God don't want you wasting words on him, don't waste them on a fucking man. If they ain't listening, if they ain't getting it, be a little words with that motherfucker, okay? But don't stress it. Get out the church, you're gay. You're the family. Bitch, I thought you was here to be Christ-like. Go pray and shut the fuck up. When Christ wanted to see trouble, he always ran. They better lock him up. He be like, fuck that shit. That nigga run for 40 days in the wilderness some goddamn where. This nigga always running. These Christians can't wait to thump with you. Fake ass niggas. The Muslims ain't no better, nigga. There's too many of them in prison for murder. Half the murders in prison got to go to they in Talim today. Half the murderers in prison got to go Juma and practice Ramadan, nigga. You niggas ain't no hellified motherfuckers neither. And they act like Islam is this ultimate black religion. It's one of the youngest religions on earth. Only religion younger than Islam is fucking Scientology, dude. And I'm not saying it was born yesterday, but Islam is the third of the Abrahamic religions to form, actually. Islam has a barrier between symbolism and some other shit where if you do your history, dog, it would be hard to integrate certain things before certain times. It's just a whole nother spiel. It's a whole nother spiel. You have to go into Moorish history and really just go through the skit. You know what I mean? But nigga, now the Nation of Islam, you know they on gangster shit. You know what I mean? They not no pushovers. They not turning no other cheek. You know what I mean? They militant, but they come off like that, so you can take them at face value. But if you listen to some of them niggas, you be like, yo, this nigga's really spitting. That nigga Rizza Islam be spitting, bro. 19 Keys be spitting, bro. I'm not a huge fan of. I don't want to say I'm not a fan of the Nation of Islam. Like I got something against them. I'm just not a fan of religious institution in general. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with churches, Baptists, Presbyterian, Catholics. I don't fuck with no mosques, no temples. I don't fuck with this shit. I'm not down with your religious indoctrination, and uh, that's all it is. Literally, it's indoctrination. If left to your own devices, you would never end up at these same places as far as spiritual understanding because they've put up too many borders within your religion. You're scared to even read this book or learn about this God or this religion because you feel guilty. You feel guilty trying to learn. But you have to learn it all to put it together. You can't take one side of the story and say, I know what happened. That's why you think police always go canvass the scene for witnesses. Did you see it? Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I seen it too. Everybody take their stories. We go take these stories and see what is consistent and lines up to be true, and we're gonna pretty much say that's the truth. You know, we're gonna do some investigative work. You did, but you can't just take one person's side of the story. It's like every witness is a religion. Can't just take Islam's side of the story and be like, oh, you Christian motherfuckers kiss my ass. No, you got to take everybody's side. You have to look at it all. You have to line it up chronologically based on whatever actual historic context exists. I know they acknowledge the Bible and shit as historical book in college. I was in college when they did that shit, or when I learned that shit. Uh, but I'm talking real like annals of lineage of kingship and shit. Uh, man, I'm high as fuck. What do you call them shits? I'm talking like uh you ever read like the Bibles that got the references and at the bottom it'll be like at the end of the scripture something might be like as for the rest of this information see the archives of King David or some shit. I don't know, to say some old shit. Go actually look at them archives and shit. If you go actually look at them references and shit and check things out, I'm telling you, it's a lot of information to take in. It is a lot to take in. I did 3 years locked up. I had nothing but time. And then I came home. I had to do house arrest for like 6 more months. I had nothing but more time. And nigga, I just been on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to take in. But if you think about it, how could you battle? How could you intelligently even duel or debate someone if you haven't even studied their point of view? You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, doesn't that seem like mandatory, like a study guide or something? Like, nigga, you would at least if you're a politician, you would already like to have a general scope of what your opponent's gonna say or how they think or feel already. You don't go in there blindly, you know. And so a lot of religious motherfuckers do, bro. You're blindly arguing and making stances on what you believe. You notice motherfuckers in religion always talk about what they believe. I don't want to hear what you believe. Believe is just another way to tell me you can't back this up factually. That's all it means. I mean, hey, let's be honest. You say, man, I believe this and this versus I know this and that. Who would you listen to? Let me hear the motherfucker that knows some shit what you believe, nigga. Your faith, faith and belief, nigga, just describes to me that there's an absence of evidence here. You gotta have faith or just believe, nigga. That mean, nigga, there's an absence of evidence here. You know, I'm gonna read it all and check it all out. Then I'll decide what to believe, nigga. But based on factual evidence or reoccurring things, right? If like five people come up and you say, man, what kind of car the killer was in? And four of them say he was in the black truck. And one person say, I don't know, I think the truck was green. I'm going to go ahead and say the truck was black. Okay? You see what I'm saying? That's just me, though. But as much as I don't fuck with religious institutions, I fuck with some niggas that come from some of these institutions. Everybody can't be just grouped up together. I fuck with RZA. I fuck with 19 Keys, nigga. I fuck with goddamn Muhammad Ali, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know. I don't know everything, and I don't know everything about everybody. Shit, but I know who I come across, and I know who I'll come across and be like, oh, this nigga's selling that bullshit. And just because you wearing a bow tie don't make you special, bitch. But then you got some niggas where you listen and be like, damn, nigga, this nigga with a bow tie making some fucking sense right here. I like this nigga. Hold up. You know what I mean? And you be like, okay, I fuck with dude. You know? Uh, you know what I mean? That's life though, you know? I don't fuck with TDJ. I can't think of no huge Christian motherfuckers I know that I fuck with. I I like the Christian niggas that keep it real. I don't like when niggas get Christian and then start speaking like William Shakespeare out this motherfucker. Be like, now brother, now know thou knoweth to not tempteth the devileth. You be like, yo, nigga, I ain't even about to keep hanging around you, nigga. I don't even watch Harry Potter, nigga. Niggas turn holier than thou and shit. I can't. I like the preachers and church pastor niggas that is real. You know, then you got the ladies that be preaching. You some scriptures on that shit. You got women that, hey, I don't know, man. I ain't make the rules. The Bible says in so many words, a woman shut the fuck up. So many words the Bible say, bitch, if you don't shut your ass up. No, just playing. Say no woman need to be in the pulpit and all that shit, you know what I mean? You got women like, but I was called by the Lord. It's like, damn, how you gonna argue with her? Someone called her chancellor. I gotta see this shit. The Bible say no, but she said God told her yeah. What you gonna do about this? Yeah, gay niggas in the pulpit. Gay niggas, hold on. But the Lord called me. He called it me. He's calling it to me right now. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, Lord, these niggas is fucking it up. He said, let me in for he smites you with a pink thunderbolt, bitch. What you gonna do? You gonna tell him he ain't talk to God? See, that's why I don't like that shit. I don't like that belief in shit. They need a God wand. Oh, you talk to God, huh? You ain't got no particles on you. You ain't fucking capping, nigga. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. Tell me you talk to God, nigga. Say you come here. Oh shit. I mean, Lord, come on through. Come on through. I get your capping ass back, nigga. I got the wand. Shit. God told me to do it. You can't tell a nigga no. You can't tell him yes. It's crazy. Niggas get on the stand after killing 10 people, say, God told me to do it, and get guilty, found guilty as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? If I donate 1,000 pair of shoes to a school and I say God told me to do it, they gonna give me a goddamn award, a key to the city and some more shit. Feel me? Open the door, bitch. You know what I mean? That's a big key. Open the door, ho. Feel me? It's a big ass key. You got to push that door. I'm just saying, man. This shit gets. You see the lines that start blurring? I don't do that shit. Ain't nobody tell you do a bitch ass thing. You just feel like you can. Anything you can do, I can do better. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. That nigga wasn't even breaking a sweat. No, you can't. Bitch, you think you can whoop me in a fight? No, you can't. You want to see me one on one on the basketball court? No, you can't. You can preach in the pulpit. Ha! No, you can't. Nah, the old school pastors don't play that shit. They be like, woman, thou art loose. You better sit your happy ass down trying to get in my spot. It's crazy, ain't it? The church is full of double standards and fucking hypocrisy, nigga. I can't fuck with it. The Bible say one thing, but y'all just be letting shit slide based on who you like. And you know, you heard that gay money was good. Gotta let these niggas in the church. Or you heard women can preach all right. You gonna let her in the pulpit. Oh, you heard yeah, you need all demographics of money, huh? It's always a token white member in the black church, ain't it? You don't even know where this nigga live. Where he even be from? Even these niggas is agents or something. They just be random in the church. Hey, Brother Bill. You be like, Brother Bill, where you from, man? You live in Portland somewhere, nigga? What's up? Brother Bill be in here. Dolo, too. What the fuck? I just love the Lord. I be like, no, it's a white church about 12 minutes away. Them niggas, you can catch the game. You're not going to see Tom Brady in this church, nigga. You'll get home at halftime like a motherfucker, bro. We gambling in the car for quarters, talking about, I bet that the Patriots is beating the Dolphins. My brother's like, the Patriots never beat the Dolphins. I'll take that. Religion. I can't run a church. I be running by the book. I'm sorry. You niggas gotta die. I have one member. I told you I'm the rolling ones. You niggas don't act right, nigga. Niggas don't act right. You don't do the shit right. You see what the Bible say? If we gonna stick to it, we gonna stick to it. And if what I'm saying makes you feel like you're excluded, you need to either get your shit straight to fit this church criteria or leave. And I would just leave if I was a fan. What you mean women can't get in the pulpit? That hurt my feelings. I'm gonna go somewhere that'll bend the rules for me. And I would do it. You know what I mean? It is crazy concept wise. I don't know. Good thing I'm not a Christian, so I don't have to fucking care. You Christ bearing niggas got a dilemma on your hands with this one. But it's many gay people felt like that all their life. My mama used to feel like it at one point. Just ain't no church that's gonna accept certain things. You know, some people ain't progressive, some people are. Some people, you know, you're just not gonna change their minds, and they're just down. They're by the book, literally. But it's like I wonder what do gay people do, or women do, or murderers do, or whatever. All the shit the Bible say is bad. I wonder when they read them parts that describe them, do they just anybody? I'm just flip the page, act like I ain't even see that shit. You know what I mean? Or do they be like, damn, I really need to stop doing what it is I do? Do you think people do that? They be like, you know what? That was written by a white man. That's some bullshit. I don't even think that's in the real Bible. Like, you know what I mean? What do people do when you read that part of the Bible that talks about your ass? Do they be like, damn, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. My womanly ass has been begging to get in this pool pit for 5 years. They've been telling me no, and I've been mad at them. But here it says, you know what people do? This is the favorite Christian excuse. They read the book and they say, oh, well, that was written in a different context back then. Oh shit, you Christian niggas are hilarious, bro. That's their favorite shit. Back then, that was using a different context. It's not what it is. Nigga ain't but one context for certain shit. when when the Quran say a man shall not imitate a woman or wear women's clothing and shit like that. Do you see gay Muslims walk around and be like, oh, well, that was written back then in a different context? No, nigga, ain't but one context. This is unisex. Ah! I'm about to fucking cry, dog. Oh fuck, bro. Everything, nigga. Oh fuck. I should have tried that shit in the courtroom, nigga. I should have got down. You here for robbery, first degree? So, Your Honor, them laws was written 200 years ago. That is using a different context. Robbery? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this? The 1900s? Oh fuck! Oh god damn, bro! Oh my fucking abs! Oh shit! God damn, these Christian motherfuckers with this different context shit is so funny, bro. It's so hilariously convenient. God damn, bro. Nah, bro, we can't skip over that shit. I just always want. I used to be locked up reading the Bible, like, God damn. You know what? I need to change because apparently I'm going to hell, boy. God damn. Been fucking up all my life. You know what I mean? But I really changed. It's the difference, I guess. I ain't see that shit and say, well, it's all right if I do it. I was just like, oh, wow. Whoa. This book is scary as a motherfucker. I'm about to go call my grandmother, tell her pray for a nigga, you know. Uh, I don't know, motherfucker just be skipping over parts, I guess. When the Bible say a man shouldn't lay with another man, for this is detestable to the Lord, I wonder do gay people just like skip right over that shit? Or do they just be like, ooh, fuck. Well, that's my one flaw. Fuck it. Everybody got one. Like, or do motherfuckers be like, I can't keep skipping this part. Like, I don't see that. I gotta go pray. I've seen niggas try to pray the dick out their life. I ain't like, we've seen it publicly. The hide your kids, hide your wife nigga. He say he went to church and prison has a wife and children. That's a brave ass bitch. But, thank you. Brought that nigga back around. But I don't know. It's just funny to think about. When women read about them being a pulpit, do they just be like, that was in Rome? Like, or do they be like, well, fuck that. This is America, Jack. We got rights now. Like, you know what I mean? When it say, when the verse is about using uneven scales, I was locked up. I read the whole Bible like 3 times, front to back. It's the part that talk about weighing using uneven scales. So people would say, how much this cost? You say our unit of measurement is called a liter, right? It costs 1 liter of gold. They'd be like, okay. And you would set the liter on the scale and it would tip it. And you would put the gold on the scale until it was even with the liter. And that's how you know they weigh the same. And that's an even scale. So you gave me the right amount of money. You feel me? You have people that would pull finesses, right? They'll take a lighter, maybe, but have a battery under it, right? And they might put the lighter on it like that and set it on the scale. Now the scale tip a little more. See what I'm saying? So it take a little more gold to balance it than usual. But the niggas like, damn, it seems like it's a lot. But I'm looking at it way even. And he walk off and you really came up a battery worth of gold on top of the lighter you're supposed to get. And you out here finessing, feel me? One of the first scams ever. It's called using uneven scales or finessing it. You can do it now. You can set your finger on the scale and just kind of say you got 140 grams of weed on here in a bowl. I mean, 440 grams. A nigga supposed to get a pound. You owe him 8 grams, really. But you can set the bowl here and then push your finger down on the scale till it's say 450, 449 or something. And he'll look at it and say, yeah, I'll take it. Boom. He really just beat him out of 8 grams, but he don't know because his eyes seen 448. He's gonna go home and think something's up. You see what I'm saying? I bet people they be out here shorting people on bags, skimping folks, finessing folks. I bet when they read that uneven scale, I wonder did they stop or did they just be like, shit, nigga, I gotta get my hustle on, right? I did. I said, damn, nigga, I've been out here fucking up. I'm telling you, something like everything you ain't supposed to do, I was just fucking up, bro. Doing everything. Took care of my temple more, all kind of shit, bro. I was just reading all kind of shit, you know. Uh, we all eating wrong. And once again, they'll be like, there's some old context. Jesus said it's all clean. Jesus said, who are you to call anything my Father made unclean? To my God, the universe, nature, Jesus, that's your Christ, your crystal, right? Your pineal gland, right? Nature didn't make all these animals. Now, if nature made the animals, they are clean. This other shit that we be putting together and processing, then yes, that's unclean meat. You know what I mean? That wasn't a cue to say, oh, we can eat anything. That nigga said, who are you to call what my father made unclean? Some of this shit God didn't make. I think we know that now, huh? Anywho's, I'm not gonna take these dogs on a walk because ain't nothing going on today, man. It's laid back Sunday, apparently. Shit, dog. We got down. Be back later, nigga. Talk a little more shit like a player. You know what I mean? Super loaded. You did.